the new intro.
New intro 2026.
Yeah.
Oh God. Sorry. So welcome to Gamers on Launch. Happy New Year, everyone.
Yes, Happy New Year.
So there are a couple things we need to get to, but welcome, Daniel.
Hi.
Yes.
Thank you
Hello.
for having me. This is a great introduction to the new year. Love the new intro, by the way. So it's phenomenal.
Good job, Spencer.
Thanks. Good job, Spencer. Yeah.
We gotta have new things for the new year. Snaps all around.
Yes.
Okay. So today, what you wanted to start with Indiana Jones?
I mean, if that's the main topic, we can if you want to. Yeah.
Well, we could just real quick. I mean,
2K will be brief. I can mention some quick stuff about
Yeah.
that.
Let's start with that first. Yeah.
As we get into it, there was a new update for NBA 2K that came out, and for those of you who don't know, that's NBA basketball. And with the update, other than like the bugs and patch fixes, they also added some new, I guess you would call it features. Like obviously in real time, some of the NBA teams will come out with new jerseys. So that was part of the update. Some of the new jerseys that the teams are wearing now are now available for gamers to wear in games. And then they also, kind of how games have different seasons and stuff like that. So they changed the cover of this season. I think they're in season 4 technically. So it has Tyrese Maxey and Devin Booker on the cover now. So, and then the last thing they did was they added more likeness from the players. So they tried to imitate more of their movement, some of their mannerisms and signatures. So like if a person makes a 3 and they throw up like a certain sign after, the player will actually start doing that in the game now.
only like reaction, not like during a play or.
A little bit during a play as far as like their kind of how they move. I know that's you've probably seen some stuff behind the scenes where they got like all the ping pong balls on them. Updating it from that sense, but
Okay.
minor stuff, but
Is the shooting better in 26 than in previous games? Because man, some of those games were trash in shooting, man.
Yeah, no, yeah, it is easier to get a green bean. I know you know what that is.
Yeah.
A green bean?
Oh goodness.
Oh, she's out the loop.
Yeah, she is.
Sorry, it's okay. You don't have to explain it.
Okay.
That's okay. Well, fun. I like when they make things more real.
Mm-hmm.
So
Sometimes they make it a little too real. Let's be honest here.
Right, yeah, because they got like cheerleaders too, and that they come in during
basketball
timeout.
has cheerleaders?
You can't beat them, but like if there's a timeout in the game, then yeah, the cheerleaders come on.
No,
the
like
floor.
I didn't know in general.
I mean,
basketball had cheerleaders.
It makes sense.
Oh.
Yes.
And then
That's
I guess
new.
the last thing, have you heard of the dance group, the Jabberwockies?
Kind of sounds familiar.
They have masks, and they're a real nice, cool dance group, but like they have them perform at halftime.
Oh.
So yeah,
On the game.
on the game.
Cool. Wait, are those the guys that like put lights on their fingers and they do like a bunch of weird stuff?
I bet they have before. Their main thing is like it's like 7 or 8 of them, and they all wear masks, like a white mask, and then they got really cool moves. I'm not gonna lie. They were winners of America's Best Dance Crew. Show that came on in the 2010s. If you haven't watched it,
I know. I think that's where I remember them from.
yeah,
honestly.
Okay. So yeah, you know who I'm talking about then.
Lovely. Well, that's really cool. We do need to move on to Sims. I just had an update. I guess it was a very big update. Now, I did play the day this dropped, and I don't remember having any additional features. But, just the main thing that they fixed was the server error while uploading to gallery library. This was primarily a console issue, but it could occur with PC. So they did fix that. What else? Oh, that one's a huge one. They fixed an issue where a child, teen, young adult, and elder Sims no longer had clothing visible under their privacy mosaic. I think that irritated a lot of people. So just a couple bug fixes. I'm sure there's a whole bunch more. Just check out that list and then you'll be in the know.
Okay.
All right.
When was the last time they came out with an update?
Probably December. They honestly update a lot.
Okay.
It's so much so that it's annoying if you have mods, because when you do an update, if you have script mods, you have to update everything.
Gotcha.
And you have to wait for the person that makes the mods to update it so that you can, you know what I'm saying. Anyways.
How old is this Sims game, by the way?
Sims 4?
Yes.
Oh, good question.
It's an older one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I remember playing the old ones, like on the old computer, man.
Yep.
Those were the days, man. I don't know
Let's
about this
see.
one though.
Sims 4 came out in 2014.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been out for a while.
That seems to be going strong.
And I think they made an announcement not too long ago that they weren't going to pursue Sims 5. They were just going to continue releasing like stuff packs and whatnot and updates to their current game, which I'm kind of surprised because it just seems like they're always after money and not really the quality of gameplay. And they definitely would be getting money if they did Sims 5. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. So we talked about that. What was next?
It's time
Next
for the
week.
main event.
Yeah.
Oh, the game of the week. It's
Game of the
LJ's
week.
turn.
Yes,
LJ,
it was
take it
to start
away.
the new year. I was in charge of picking the game of the week to get us started, and talking with a little bit with Spencer and Kyrstyn. I was trying to go out of what I normally do. You know, I'm a big sports game guy, so I was scrolling through Game Pass, seeing what's available, and I was like, oh, Indiana Jones. Okay. And, you know, I'm one person that has seen all the movies, loved the movies. So I thought, oh, okay, they made a game out of it. And the game, if I'm correct, came out in 2024. So fairly recent, within 2 years. And the graphics were good. And when we were talking about it, Daniel joined the conversation and said, this is like one of his games. He could teach us a little something. So that's why we got Daniel on the pod. So Daniel, tell us about your experience with the Indiana Jones game.
Well, when I first saw the trailer coming out for this game, I was ecstatic. I'm an Indiana Jones man. I love Harrison Ford. I love the movies. You can't go wrong with them, besides the fourth one, but we don't have to talk about that one. Anyway, so I was like, of course I had to get this game. I got it on Game Pass when it first came out, so it was free. So I was like, amazing. And just getting into the game, it's like you're in one of the movies. And that's what makes this game amazing. It feels like, because the first 10, 15 minutes of the game is the first 10, 15 minutes of the first movie.
Oh,
You're
really?
actually
Like verbatim?
Verbatim.
Wow.
Okay.
And that's just the beginning of it, and you get the whole scene, and it's amazing. And honestly, I think if I remember correctly, this game is in between the first movie and the third movie.
Yes, you are correct. So that would be Raiders of the Lost Ark and Last Crusade,
Correct.
right? Okay.
Correct.
I did see that when I was reading the description and all that, the game takes moments from those two movies. So.
Yep, you're fighting the Nazis.
Yep.
The Nazis are in
Nazis.
it. Yep, the Nazis are in it.
Man, I need to go watch those movies. I didn't know the Nazis were in Indiana Jones.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't seen the movies?
No.
Not one of them?
Nuh-uh. Not a one.
And she's from Indiana, by the way, people. So that's why we're giving her so much flack.
Sorry, my bad. I've never seen it. Does it actually have like a lot to do with Indiana? Like, why is he called Indiana Jones?
That's just his name.
Well,
It's
okay, then you can hush up about being from Indiana.
But just the connection should be enough for you to watch. And his nickname is Indy.
Yeah, I know that.
All right.
And these are classic movies, too.
Exactly.
It's like
Are
everyone's
they,
seen
though?
them.
You talk
Are
about
they?
Spielberg, and this is like one of his most iconic franchises.
Well, I know the music from it.
Soundtrack?
Yeah,
one
I know.
of John Williams' many iconic themes.
Yeah, I know that. I don't know. I've just never watched them. I don't know. I've seen the stunt show. I think they have that at Disney.
Oh, yeah. They just had an accident with that. I don't know if you guys saw
I did
it.
see that.
Was it real though? Because I was seeing like fake videos of that.
I thought it was real because I saw a video that said this is while they're still fixing whatever broke or whatever.
Oh.
They've changed the show and they've showed what the new show.
Because it's that big.
the ball that rolls, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And so yeah, they don't have that in the show right now. If you were to go see it, if you were to go to Disney and see that, it would be a little different than probably what you've seen in the past if you've been.
Okay.
Was the accident on the news?
I think so.
All right, well, that's how you know it.
Yeah. But you gotta be careful because AI can
Oh, yeah.
can
Yeah, I
fake
can
you
trick
out.
ya.
People
Yeah.
have fallen for it before.
Yeah. But I wasn't able to play it before we got on the podcast today, but I uninstalled Call of Duty, so now I have space on my Xbox. I know.
No.
So if you want to play, Kyrstyn, you gotta let me know ahead of time. Probably 24 hours.
Do you know how many gigabytes that is? That's gonna take hours.
I will say I started installing it yesterday when I got home because I was gonna play it, so I had a review. But since it's over 100 gigs, I have Call of Duty in my PlayStation, so I uninstalled it on my PC with the Game Pass. I had to install 250 gigs worth. Indiana Jones took all day, and it finished installing way after when I should have been already in bed. So that's why it took.
But
that
at
long.
the end of the day, it's worth it.
Yes,
It's a phenomenal game.
I think it will be. I think it totally will be. And it took all day to download on my Xbox too, probably because I was still playing other games at the time too.
I think the reason why it's so big is because, I mean, you're going to different countries. You're going to Rome. You're going to Egypt. You're going to the jungles somewhere, I forgot. But you're going to different places. You're not stuck in one area the whole entire game. You are going to different countries. It's just like in the movies. It's like you're actually going on a plane and you're actually flying and stuff. It's great. It's great.
So you're basically playing like during the stories of 1 and 3.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
And Daniel, I'm assuming you beat the game.
I did.
How long did it take you to beat?
Well, with me, I take a long time.
That's okay. You beat it though. That's what matters.
Do you do like every collectible, every like level up and everything?
I try to do as much as I can, but it's like there's a lot of side quests. There's puzzles. Puzzles is a big part of the game. It's like, and you can, and that gets you off on tangents, is the puzzles and stuff like that. But I think the best thing about this game is the graphics. The graphics are unreal, in my opinion, because it's just so realistic. It kind of looks like Indiana Jones from the movies. It sounds like him, and like Harrison Ford and stuff. Even though it's not Harrison Ford, but it's like you're in the universe. It's like your part is
Awesome.
Okay. What is like the point of Indiana Jones?
He's an archaeologist.
Yeah, and
So he's just trying to find like statues and stuff, or what?
he likes history. So
Okay.
like, maybe when you're studying history, there might be like a lost. I don't want to say kingdom, but maybe like
Civilization.
a lost civilization like from ancient
Like the
times.
Aztecs?
Yeah, use them for an example and say there's clues that people have found over time to lead them to that civilization, but nobody's actually found it. He always finds it, no matter what it is.
Like, for example, in the first movie, it was the Ark of the Covenant. That was the thing he was trying to find.
Okay.
And the Nazis pretty much took the Ark of the Covenant, and he's trying to gain it back because the Nazis are trying to use it for evil, as they would. They're Nazis. Anyway, and then in the third one, he's trying to find the Holy Grail.
Yeah.
So it's like these ancient artifacts, ancient civilizations. That's what he's part of, and pretty much the bad guys are trying to use it for bad, but he's trying to bring it for the museum or try to either preserve it or
preserve it.
yeah.
Yep.
Did he find it, the Holy Grail?
You know what? You have to watch the
Watch
movie.
the movie.
Okay.
If you want to
Okay.
find out, you gotta watch it yourself.
Yep.
It kind of reminds me of National Treasure. I love those
A
movies.
little bit.
I love those movies.
And what indie does, honestly, it's kind of like vital to people in the world too. Like when you watch the actual movie and learn the actual storyline, because what like in the first one the Nazis would use that power for, like, it's pretty bad. So like it's actually pretty vital what he does in that.
What does the Ark of the Covenant do?
It's
You have to watch the
Yeah,
movie.
we can't. I can't give it
Bro.
away. I can't give it away.
Does it like kill a bunch of people? Like,
You have to watch the movie.
But
Okay,
he's
all right.
also his 9 to 5 is he's a professor.
That's true.
Can't forget that he's
Yeah, I'm
he's a
gonna watch
professor.
that
He's still a regular
archaeologist,
guy.
adventurous,
I'm gonna watch
knows how
that
to
movie.
fight. Yeah.
Right, and he's got his whip. You know about the whip.
I do want to ask Daniel and LJ, how would you rank the movie rank the game in comparison to the movies? Like, would you say it's as good, not as good, or equal to like?
That's hard. I mean, you can't go wrong with the movies, obviously, but
Right.
honestly, it can blend in with a movie. It could be its own separate movie if it wanted to be. It could mix in perfectly with it, and but I wouldn't say it's better or worse. It just blends perfectly in.
I will say that too. And then kind of going off the title, it's like Indiana Jones in the Great Circle.
Yes.
Yeah. So that kind of made me think, well, there's not necessarily an end to what he's doing, but he's just kind of bringing things full circle to keep peace in the world. So, think about it like that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's our game of the week.
Yes.
Yes.
Who's doing it next?
It's,
That's the real question.
I believe it's Spencer's
my
turn.
turn. Yeah, I'll have either a PlayStation game or a PC, something on Steam or something. I'll figure it. I'll find some.
Is it another Call of Duty game?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a bet going.
First-person
of
shooter,
what kind of game?
Now, every one of you and people in the newsroom have given me enough grief for being a COD person, even though it is one of the biggest franchises on the planet.
Yeah.
But I'll
Go somewhere
diversify.
else.
Yeah, we just want to. I think that's what we can do in 2026. We can kind of branch out and do different stuff. Like
Yeah.
I'm
You
a
should do
sports game guy.
sports.
And look, he found a game that he's gonna really enjoy, Indiana
Right.
Jones.
So like if you picked Hogwarts, Harry Potter, Hogwarts Legacy.
Well, I think, Kyrstyn, we talked about an idea for that in the future. But there's one
did?
game on PlayStation. There's one game on PlayStation that I might choose that next week. We'll see. It's free right now. But how are your horror tolerance?
You said horror.
Horror, yeah. How's your
HORR.
There's multiple
Yes.
R's in that.
Right. Horror.
How's your horror?
There you go. There we go.
Like gore or just like
Jump
jump
scares.
scares.
Both.
I'm fine with either.
I mean, I can do jump scares. Yeah, I'll just leave it at that.
All right, that might be a possible option for next week.
Is it like Resident Evil?
Outlast.
Outlast.
That's old.
I think I saw that
No,
on
there's a
Game
new one that
Pass.
came out on PlayStation, and the graphics are pretty good. But
I
yeah,
feel like I saw that on Game Pass.
And unless I can find something better, that might be our game of the week next week. As long as you all can, I won't show anything too bad, but as long as we can stomach that.
I mean, it's not real, so you'll be okay, LJ. It's okay. Just play it during the day.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
You don't gotta tell me.
I
Right?
played it at like 4 a.m.
Oh, jeez. Okay, well, this was Gamers on Launch 2026 edition.
Yes.
Have a great day.